Hey you guys, back to give you another one. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh shoot, this is not the deck I did that to. I'll take these how they come out straight. Alright, cleanse the energy, Holy Spirit, from the past reading. Alright. Dark High Priestess and the Magician. You guys have a dark witch in your energy. Yeah, and it's divine timing for you to give birth to something. All right, whoever this is, they've been putting obstacles in your way. All right, let's see. Welcome, you guys. It's me, Suli, from Ascending Above Tarot 1111, here to give you your energy reading, to give you some messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors. All right, from the higher realms. Okay, from divine, the universe, all right, whatever it is that they need to tell you. All right, I'm here to give you that. Okay, your messages. All right, here we align to grow and to heal. Messages for the collective. This definitely been the energy for today. The Eight of Cups, a lot of walking away energy. The last reading, her walking away. All right, I'm going to start with our divine journey instead of the tarot. Messages for the collective. Most important messages. Possibilities and influences. All right, free spirit. So you guys have freed yourself from some sort of spirit that was trying to attach themselves to you, from some sort of attachment. All right, that maybe a runner in your energy gave you, somebody who's been running from you. All right, somebody who you experienced ecstasy with. All right, let's see. This person could be a water sign. This could be a same-sex love. Same-sex counterparts. All right. Give me the energy for the collective. What do they need to know at this time? I'm going to make this a long video. All right. High Priestess. Candle magic. Backfire. All right. So because you're a High Priestess who's divinely guided, all right, you were guided to send something back by your spirit team. All right, somebody did some candle magic on you and you were guided to send it back. All right, okay, what else? It says karma must be restored. I'm telling you, you were guided to send something back. All right, and now this person is broke. Okay, maybe they sent something to your money and now they're the ones experiencing this shit because it never really hit, because your ancestors protected you and told you to send that shit back. All right, and you sure did what they told you. Yeah, now this person is on judgment. All right, God is judging this person for whatever they sent back. All right, and it's letting this person feel the backfire of this magic. Okay, it says, I'm sorry. Karmic read our texts and now she is obsessed with your energy. I miss you so much. All right, so this karmic that is obsessed with your energy, all right, that read your text messages to your counterpart or to an ex of yours, okay, got really obsessed with you and started sending you candle magic. All right, because that is your twin flame. Okay, you could be a Gemini or had Gemini in your chart. I'm sorry. This person, whoever this is, they put you in a third party and now you're over there building a solid foundation. They mad. Their foundation is falling apart and yours is barely starting. You're barely building your foundation and you're doing great. Imagine when you're totally up high. Imagine when you get 444 on the timer. Imagine when you get to where Most High wants you to be at. Where you're going to be at. You could be a Capricorn. All right, have Scorpio in your chart. All right, definitely a star seed. Definitely divinely guided, definitely chosen for a higher purpose, all right? By your ancestors, all right? You could resonate with being a shaman. Your ancestors could have been shamans, all right? You could definitely have Indian roots. Definitely be a Scorpio. Look at this bitch sending all this spell work, all right? This person, there's something going on with this person's looks because of all this spell work that they were sending. Because they didn't know that they was fucking with a spiritual warrior, baby. All right? You're a high priestess, a spiritual warrior. That means that you're highly protected and you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. All right? All you have to do is say that shit out loud. And that's it. Shit, all you have to do is think it. And that's it. You're so highly favored by your ancestors that when you think of something, they get to work on it. All right? It says obstacles. Working to get there was hard, but it was my path to get it done. All right? This was your path. This was your path and this person's path, whatever it is that's going on with you and this person. All right? And it was your path also to confront this karmic and go to war with them spiritually. All right? And I just heard, and you whooping ass. Thank you, Spirit. This says, with pain and suffering, karma has made me pay. I say you're whooping ass. All right? Most High is letting her feel this. Or him. All right? Take it how it resonates. Tell me more. Yeah. They're overindulging. All right? Sad as fuck. Always gossiping. All right? Nobody wants to hang with them no more because all they do is talk shit about you. And people are tired of hearing about you. All right? I'm hearing it's been a long ass time and this bitch still talking shit. You're not even nowhere near this person or nowhere near whoever they were with, whoever, you know, they want to fight with for. This person hasn't even came back towards you. But yet this bitch been talking shit this whole time. All right? Queen of Swords in the reverse. All right? Overly critical. They've been talking shit. Like I said. All they do is gossip and speak evil eye into your life. All right, but whoever this fucking bitch is, they actually went and did some shit. All right, either they paid for it or they did it themselves. All right, but some shit was definitely done. All right, a candle was lit. All right, I heard shells were thrown. Okay, and their spirit team, when whoever this is, they could be a santera. Whoever this is, when they threw them shells, their spirit team told them not to do it. All right, but they were so ignorant, they didn't care. Their spirit team, their ancestors told them that bitch they're powerful. That shit gonna backfire. And that bitch was so mad and didn't want to accept that you were more powerful than her, then she still did it. All right. Or somebody who was lacking everything. All right. Emperor in the reverse. All right. This person has nothing to give neither one of y'all, or didn't in the past, you know, because this person is the twin flame of yours. The Chariot. All right. Yeah, but I see this person coming in. All right. Wanting to be victorious with you. Wanting a second chance. This Emperor. Could be a Cancer, Aries. Yeah, they're trying to find dimensional. Whoever this Emperor in the reverse is, all right, they're trying to make a head over heart decision, all right, so they can break through whatever the spell work is, all right. They're trying to pray to Most High. They're trying to find mental strength, all right, to be able to awaken right, all right, because they hear Most High calling, but these spells and blood magic and sex magic that this bitch doing got them a little crazy. All right, so they're trying to ground themselves. All right, Four of Swords in the reverse, trying to find mental clarity, trying to go through their awakening. They want to, all right, but they're under a lot of illusions. Okay, so they're trying to, they're under spiritual warfare with this karmic ass bitch. All right, Yeah, whoever this is, they lack independence, they lack ambition, they lack work ethic, they lack everything. All right, they can't give birth to nothing. All right, and all they do is to have bad karma. Okay, and they're always wondering why they go through so much bad, because bitch, you do a lot of black magic for a lot of shit. All right, like, learn how to transmute energy, learn how to do things for yourself without hurting other people. All right. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This bitch in an emotional wreck, and she's emotionally immature. Whoever this is, they could be in their late 20s and still be emotionally immature. Early 30s, I just heard. They have no direction. Ending message, Spirit. Yeah, this person, this past person, they're definitely thinking about you. This twin of yours, they're thinking about you. 6 of Cups, all right? They want to come in, all right? They're reminiscing on all and yearning for you, for a reunion, all right? You and this person could be very youthful and playful together, all right? When y'all are together. Light so much. 11:23 on the timer. Is that it? Anything else? All right, let me get y'all some. Look, Tower. It's going to be shocking to you when this person comes back in. All right, it's going to be very shocking. You're not going to be expecting this, but they surely are going to come back in. Hold on, y'all give me one and find the deck that I wanted to give y'all advice from. I'm gonna use this other one. It says new moon in Leo, the star in power. Step into your personal power and let your creativity shine. Harness the bold energy of Leo. You could be a Leo, you need to harness your energy. All right, it says full moon in Taurus, the harvest and bounty. Yeah, the harvest and bounty. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and celebrate abundance, feeling the satisfaction of a job well done. That's exactly where you're at. All right, that is exactly where you're at. Focus on the mind and perfect health. All right, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. This unhealthy situation with this karmic is over. All right, God has ordered this person to go on somewhere. Okay, and he ordered you to send it back, to send all the shit back. All right, now you have the romance angels, your angels helping you heal. Okay, and Spirit is saying spend more time outdoors. All right, get some sunlight so that your crown chakra and all your chakras can be aligned. All right, you just been through a heavy spiritual warfare. All right, you won. Okay, but Spirit is saying like cleanse, reset your energy. All right, because whoever this is, this Emperor in the reverse, all right, they're coming back regardless. All right, regardless if you want them to or not. Whoever this is, they're not giving up just yet. Okay, and you need to use your discernment to be able to tell if this person is in good energy, to be able to ask for clarity from Most High. Let me get y'all a prayer card for today. Give me a prayer card for the collective one more time. All right. Blessed be your glorious name, and may it be exalted above all blessings and praises. Nehemiah 9 and 5. All right. It says, but if you don't forgive others their sins, your Father will not forgive your sins. Matthew 6 and 15. Forgiveness is very, very important. All right, somebody definitely needs to hear that. Okay, just because somebody does something to you does not mean you have to retaliate. All right, and if you were guided to send something back, is because, you know, Most High guided you to. All right, but it's very important for you to forgive whoever this is. All right, and move on with your life. All right, don't let this person back into your energy, whoever this karmic is. All right, and when this past person come back, make sure you talk to Most High about it. Okay, but I love you guys for life. Until next time. Oh, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to book will be in the description below, and it'll also be in my comment section pinned to the top. All right, where you can also find my Etsy shop, where you can find my candles. All right, my candle ritualistic stuff. All right. My is this the road opener? No, this is my ancestor card. I mean, my ancestor candle. I have one that is for an offering that is made with marigold. All right, and my road opener. All right. Honey, they work. Okay, but and they're cheap. Okay, I made them cheap. You know, I make batches, so once they're gone, you know, they're gone. But yeah, well, I love you guys to life. All right, till next time, bye.